Just relax the shoulders for a moment. Close your eyes if that feels good. You can join me for chanting, you don't have to. Notice how you feel and emotions when they're present. Take a breath for Om. Deep, long breath. Sahana bhavatu, sahana bhunaktu, saviryam karavavahai, tejasvina vaditamastu, ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace Peace Peace. Let's connect to our breath. Just for a few moments, notice that you are breathing. Notice how this breath is coming in through your nostrils, how it's coming out of your nostrils. Notice the subtle movement of your body as you are inhaling and exhaling. Notice the movement of your abdomen, of your chest. And also any mental states that are present as you are consciously breathing. So for a moment, don't change anything. Just be aware of every inhalation and every exhalation. Notice if there is any tension present in your physical body. In your mind. And then start extending your exhalations a little bit. So let's say you inhale for the count of 3 or 4, and exhale the count of 5 or 6. Notice the movement of your abdomen. Exhaling a little bit longer than inhaling. And then you can add a little pause at the end of exhalation. A tiny little pause, maybe a count of 1. So no strain there. It's not a retention, it's just a little pause. So inhaling, exhaling a little bit longer, and adding a tiny pause before you inhale again. This kind of practice helps to bring on the parasympathetic nervous system, which involves relaxation. And that helps us to practice yoga more peacefully. Let go of any control of the breath now. Allow the breath to be free, natural, whatever it means for you, whatever it means for your body. Bring your hands to your knees. And as you inhale, very gently, bring your chest forward, start bending the elbows, bringing your shoulder blades closer together. And then as you exhale, hold your back, open your upper back, bringing your shoulders closer together. So inhale, elbows slightly bent, chest comes forward. You create a little curve in your back. And then as you exhale, you roll the back. Elongating the spine, stretching it. Inhale, chest comes forward. The spine contracts. And then exhale, increasing the space between the vertebrae. Inhale, chest forward, elbows slightly bent. And exhale, rolling the back, stretching it. Inhale, chest comes forward, elbows slightly bent. And exhale, roll the back, stretch. Notice which part of your spine is stretching the most. Breathing in. And breathing out. Warming up the spine. Inhale, chest forward, slight curve in the lower back. And exhale, stretch. Next inhalation, just come to your natural position as you sit in a cross-legged way. Bring your right hand down to the mat next to your hip. As you inhale, lift your left arm all the way up, stretching the spine. So you're only reaching up all the way. Fingers are together. And then as you exhale, very gently start leaning to the right. The arm is straight. Arm is parallel to your side of your head. Remember to breathe. Breathe. Let's not hold the breath. And then inhale. Lift your arm. And on exhalation, bring your left hand down. Inhale, lifting the right one all the way up, trying to keep it straight. Fingers together, elongate the right side of your body. And on exhalation, start leaning to the left. Breathing. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, one more time. Left arm comes up and stretch it up first. Elongating the left side of the body. Right elbow slightly bent, chest open. Remember to breathe. Try to keep your head and spine in one line. Inhale, up. Left hand down. Inhale again. Right arm all the way up, fingers together, stretching the arm up. On exhalation, bend the left elbow. Lift, stretch, reach to the left. Breathe. Inhale. Come with your arm up. Exhaling down. Bring your left hand to the left thigh. Your right hand behind your back. Stretching your spine up. Shoulders relaxed. As you inhale, elongate the spine. As you exhale, very gently, turn to the right. Chin is over the shoulder. Remember to breathe. Inhaling, the spine stretches. Exhaling, you gently twist. Keep breathing. And exhale, release the posture. Switching to the other side. Now your right hand comes to the left side. The left hand right behind you, so your spine is even longer. To inhale, stretch your spine. As you exhale, press that right hand to the thigh and gently turn from your waist. Turn to the left. Continue breathing each time you are inhaling. Extend your spine, stretch it, elongate. Every time you exhale, come a little bit deeper into the twist. Continue breathing. Don't go deeper than you feel it's safe for you. And exhale. Release. With your hands on your knees, very gently relax the shoulders. Notice how it feels. Then stretch your right leg out with your foot flexed. The left knee is bent and the foot comes to the side of your right thigh. Flexing the right foot, turn your upper body towards that foot. Notice what is happening with your left knee. And not to judge, not to change anything, just notice. The upper body straight. Stay here for a moment with your knee as straight as possible. Just notice the action that's happening in leg muscles. And then loosen your knee a little bit. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up. Chin is parallel to the floor. As you exhale, you can bring your chin slightly forward, chest forward, all the way forward. And go only as far as your body allows you to go forward. And then allow your arms to relax, either on your leg or next to your leg. And it doesn't matter how low your torso goes. It doesn't matter if your head can touch your knee or your shin. Stay in a posture for a moment, just breathing. Find a place that is as comfortable as possible. And breathe. Relax the shoulders. Relax into the posture. Notice the muscles behind your leg, on the back of your leg. Notice what is happening when you're exhaling. Your muscles may be a little bit more relaxed. No strain. Just stay here for a moment. Always okay to bend your knee a little bit. Always okay not to go too low. Whatever this posture is for you today, this is your perfect posture. As you inhale, stretch your arms and lift your upper body all the way up. Stretch. And as you exhale, release your arms. Notice how this leg feels. And then switching legs. Stretch your left leg out. Hands and flex your foot. Breath. Now turn your torso towards the foot. You can tense your knee for a moment. Then you can soften the knee. Notice what works better for you. What is softer, what is easier. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up. Stretch that spine, chin parallel to the floor. If possible, arms close to your ears. And on exhalation, start bringing your chest forward. Arms forward. And go as far forward as you can and then release your arms. Allow them to rest on your shin, on your knee, on your thigh, wherever it is, whatever it is for you. And again, notice how your breath is helping you to become a little bit more relaxed, less tense. So work with your breath, work with the gravity. And notice that both sides may not be identical, and it may be a little bit different experience on the left and on the right side. Stay here for a few breaths. Rest into the posture. And then inhale, stretch your arms all the way forward and up. Elongate the spine before you bring the arms down. Now stretch both legs for the stick pose. It's called Dandasana in Sanskrit. Danda is a stick. It's asana, posture, comfortable sit. So both feet are flexed. So inhale, lift your arms up. Engage your spine, engage your core. Spine is straight. Chin parallel to the floor. Abdominal muscles working, but just so that you still can breathe freely. So engage your abdominal muscles, engage your core muscles so they can keep the spine straight, but they don't restrict your breath. If possible, breathe through your nose in and out. Imagine that you're sitting next to the wall, that you have the support of the wall behind your back. One more deep breath. And exhale, release the arms. Bring the arms behind you, hands facing away from your body. As you inhale, just lift your hips. Head in one line with the rest of the body. Stay here just for one breath, 2 breaths, and exhale. Release. We'll move to abdomen for a few back bending postures. So stretch your feet. We'll start with the crocodile pose, Makrasana. So make pillow with your forearms and bring one cheek on that pillow. Big toes are touching, heels are falling to sides. If that feels comfortable, you can close your eyes. Close your eyes just for a moment, allowing the body to fully relax. Notice the movement of your abdomen as you breathe in and breathe out. And then whenever you're ready, you can bring your heels together. Tops of your feet are flat on the floor. Bring your hands under your shoulders. So your fingers are in one line with the line of your shoulders. Elbows are bent. We'll start with forehead on the floor. Next inhalation, you start lifting your forehead. Lifting your chest, trying to keep the neck neutral first. Elbows are still bent, shoulders away from your ears. Pressing the pubic bone to the floor. Breathe, shoulders away from your ears. Inhaling, exhaling. Cobra, Bhujangasana. Next exhalation, and bring your chest down. Come back to that crocodile pose, and this time bring the other cheek. Resting on your hands and forearms, and separate your heels. Big toes are touching, allowing the hips to relax, lower back to relax. Bring your heels together. We'll come up for cobra one more time. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Elbows are bent. Starting with forehead on the floor. And we won't go too high this time. Inhale, lifting your head, lifting your chest. Elbows bent, shoulders away from your ears. And lift your hands a little bit, maybe an inch or two off the floor. So this way you're not being supported by your hands. Taking a few breaths here. Lower your hands. Come back to Makrasana, crocodile pose. Big toes are touching, heels are falling to sides. Bring your heels together. Stretch your arms forward. Chin forward. As you inhale, lift your left arm and right leg up and up. Breathe. And exhale. Release. Next inhalation, lift your right arm and left leg. Breathe. And release. Next time, keep your legs down on the floor and only lift your upper body, arms, chest, and head. So inhale together, lift, keeping your feet on the floor. And release. Bring your arms along the body, palms facing down, chin on the floor. And allow that chin to stay on the floor. As you inhale, this time we'll only lift the legs. So inhale, lift both legs up. Stay here for a moment, breathing. And exhale. Spread your arms forward again. And as we inhale, we'll lift chest, arms, head, and legs up. So inhale, lift everything up. Breathe. Breathe. You can stay here, you can rest, or you can bend the knees. And then you can bring your hands towards your ankles, or you can even grab your ankles and come a little bit higher. That feels good. Bow pose, Dandasana. Important to breathe in this posture. It's very easy to forget about breath. Exhale. Release your legs. Coming back to Makrasana, crocodile pose. Big toes are touching, heels falling to sides. Notice your breath. Notice your heartbeat. A few moments of rest. And then bring your hands under the shoulders again. Press yourself up to your knees. Find a neutral back first. So engage your abdominal muscles, but very slightly. So your breath is easy and free. Take a few breaths here. And then as you inhale, bring the abdomen down, contract your back, lift your head slightly up. And on exhalation, roll the back, stretch it, head goes between your arms. Inhale, relaxing the abdomen, chest goes slightly forward, head up. And as you exhale, press your abdominal muscles towards the spine, arching your back. Inhale again, abdomen down, soft. Working breath with movement, combining those two together. Exhale, roll in the back. Inhale one more time, abdomen down, chest forward. And exhale through your nose, rolling the back, pressing the abdominal muscles towards the spine, arching the back. Inhale, come back to your neutral spine again. So inhale, stretch your right leg all the way out. And exhale, bring the knee towards the chest. Inhale, stretching your leg all the way. Toes pointing, then exhale, bring the knee towards the chest. If you don't have any problems with your spine, you can bring the knee towards the forehead. Inhale, stretch. Try not to rotate the hips so the body's in one line, hips in one line. Exhale, knee towards the chest or towards the forehead. One more time, inhale and stretch. Hold it here for a moment. Find your balance. Toes pointing. And stretch your left arm forward. So your back, your leg, your arms in one line. Continue breathing. Breathe. Breathe. And release. Bring the knee down, hand down, and we'll switch to the left leg. So inhale, stretching the left leg, engage all the leg muscles, engage your glutes, and exhale, bring the knee to the chest. Inhale, stretching, elongating, long spine. Exhale, bringing the knee to the chest or to your forehead. Inhaling, stretch. And exhale, knee forward. Inhaling, stretch. One more time, exhale. And inhale, stretch the leg all the way out. Hold it there, find your balance. And then right arm comes forward. So the right arm, left leg, spine are one. Breathe. Keep breathing, hold it. And exhale. Release your hand, release your leg. Stretch your hips towards your heels. Extending the child's pose, the head comes between your arms. If this is not comfortable, you can separate your knees a little bit If this is still not enough, maybe you want to bring your one fist on the other and support your head with your fists. So whatever works for you, this is the relaxation posture, so you don't want to strain here. Relaxing your shoulders. And then let go of this posture, come back to a tabletop pose. And then tap your toes. Lift your hips. Knees are straight. Head between your arms. Downward facing dog. Bend one knee at a time. As you're bending one knee, the other heel comes closer to the floor. Stretching one leg at a time. Trying to keep the spine neutral, long. And you can keep stretching one leg at a time, or you may come and bring both legs, both feet closer to the floor. Come to the steady downward facing dog. Then slightly soften your knees as well. Stay here just for a moment. Breathe. And then start moving your feet forward, walking towards your hands. Very slowly. Then very gently start lifting your upper body. Come into standing position. Arms come along the body. As we are standing, roll your shoulders a little bit, one way, the other. And we'll move to the half sun salutations. So stand with your feet under your hips. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart, arms touching. Inhale, lifting your arms all the way up, stretch. On exhalation, fold forward and down, hands to the floor. As you inhale, bring your hands to your thighs. Press your hands, chest forward, back straight, elbows straight. Exhaling, slide down. Inhale with your knees slightly bent. Lift your arms together with the rest of your upper body. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. So movement is not very difficult. It's important to coordinate with the breath. Inhale, lifting your arms. Exhale, fold forward. You can bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale, hands to your thighs, chest forward. Exhale, slide down. As you inhale, bend the knees, lift your arms and stretch your upper body, your knees, elongate the spine, chin parallel to the floor. Exhale, hands in front of the heart, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands, your thighs, chest forward, back flat. Exhale, slide down. Bending the knees. Inhale, lift your arms together with your upper body, your head, stretch. Exhale, hands together in front of your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, down. Inhale, hands, your thighs, chest forward. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, bend the knees, lifting your arms all the way up. Stretch it up, chin parallel to the floor. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, down. Inhale, thighs. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, hands to your thighs. Exhale, down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, thighs. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Stretch. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. And close your eyes, stay here for a moment. Relax the shoulders. Notice whatever's present in your body. And release. Release your arms. As we are standing, your feet exactly under your hips. Bring your body weight mostly to your toes without lifting your heels. So just move forward without lifting the heels. And then bring your body weight to your heels without lifting your toes. And again, moving slightly forward. Very small movements. And exhale. Back. Come to the center. And then sway from one leg to the other, keeping both legs nicely on the floor. Just working to prepare for the tree pose, which is balancing pose. Bring your entire body weight on your right leg. Body weight on your right leg. Make sure that all four corners of your foot are connected to the floor and your entire body weight is on your right leg. You can look at something in front of you that is not moving and lift your left leg, bringing it either to your ankle, your calf, your thigh, whatever it is for you. And you can keep working with your arms as long as you need to before you find your balance. And you can either hold your arms down or you can practice with hands in front of your heart or even bring your arms over the head. So whatever works for you, whatever is your tree for today. Continue breathing. Breathe. And as you exhale, put your hands in front of the heart and then release them. Switching sides, you can try gently shake your right leg, moving the body weight to the left one, making sure all four corners of your foot connected and supported by the floor. Then lift your right leg. And it doesn't have to be exactly the same place as you did on the other way. You're not symmetrical, so whatever it is for you, make sure you feel comfortable, relaxed into the pose. And again, whenever you feel like bringing your hands to the posture, in whichever way it works for you, you can do that. Remember to keep breathing. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your mind is relaxed. It's just yoga. And then Release. Let go of the posture. Move to the front of your yoga mat. Step your left foot back and slightly to side, like 45 degrees. Make sure your hips are facing forward. Arms down. We'll start with warrior one, moving and breathing. So every time you inhale, you bend the knee, lift the arms so they are close to your ears. And then on exhalation, we'll bring the arms down and stretch the knee so it's straight. Inhaling, bending the front knee, lifting the arms, breath with movement. This is important. Exhale, coming down. It's more important to combine the breath and movement than the form of the posture. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lifting the arms, bending the knee, pressing the back heel to the floor. And exhale. One more time, we'll stay here for 3 breaths. So inhale, lift the arms up, relax the shoulders, engage your core, chin curl to the floor, palms facing each other. Just breathe. And exhale. Release your arms, stretch the front knee, step your left foot forward. Now, right leg goes back. Again, the right foot goes to the right, 45 degrees. Hips, both hips facing forward. We start the arms down. And inhale, bending the front knee, lifting the arms. Exhale, straightening the knee, arms come down. Inhale, bending the front knee, lifting your arms. Exhale, stretch the knee, arms come down. Breathe through your nose if that's possible. Inhale. The core is engaged, just enough to still be able to breathe fully. And exhale. Let's go one more time and hold it for a few breaths. Bend the knee, lift your arms. Abdomen engaged. Chin curl to the floor. Both feet pressing nicely the floor. Shoulders are relaxed. Exhale. Allow the arms to come down. Stretch the knee. Step the right foot forward. Separating the feet, separating the legs for warrior two. So the wider the stance, the easier the posture comes. Start with turning your right foot to the right. Left foot is either facing forward or slightly in. Make sure that the left hip doesn't go too much forward. Open it. Bring your arms to sides so they stay parallel to the floor. Make sure that your shoulders are relaxed. Look to your right side. Inhale. And on exhalation, bend the right knee. Make sure that the right knee doesn't go in front of your ankle. So it's at about 90 degrees. Stay here for a moment, breathe. Pressing your left foot nicely outside of the left foot to the floor. Breathe. And exhale, release, stretch the knee. Let's switch to the other side. Continuing with warrior two on the left side. Then the right foot forward or slightly in. Left one out. Arms parallel to the floor. Look at your left hand. Inhale. And on exhalation, bend the knee. Wide stance. Shoulders relaxed. Breathe. Engaging your core. Keep breathing through the nose. And exhale. Release. Just move your legs a little bit. And then bring your feet exactly under your hips. We're going moving and breathing into chair pose. And then we'll hold it just for a moment. So the feet are parallel to each other, especially the outside of your feet. The knees are facing forward, so they don't go to sides if that's possible, or inwards. Arms down. Then inhale, start bending the knees. Lift your arms forward, diagonally. Exhale, stretch the knees, arms down. Inhale, bending the knees, arms and spine in one line. Exhale, arms down. Breathe in. Exhale. This time we'll hold it for a moment. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms. Hold it. Bring your body weight more on your front of your feet than the back of your heels. Again, forward. Back. Inhale, release the arms. Relax the shoulders. We're going on the yoga mat for the twists on the floor. Before we do that, we'll do a few moving and breathing in the bridge pose. So bringing your arms along the body, palms facing down, feet on the floor. Inhale and lift your hips up. Engaging your glutes, engaging your thighs. And exhale, bring your hips down all the way and bring your thighs to the chest. Finish that exhalation. Inhale, feet down, hips up, all the way. And as you exhale, bring your hips down and thighs to the chest. One more time. Inhale, hips up, feet on the floor. Stretch up. And exhale. Bring your hips down. Thighs to the chest. And now you can stretch your arms to sides. Turn your head to the right and your knees to the left, all the way down. So you go to the right, bringing your knees to the left. You can even use your left hand to gently press the knees to the floor, if that feels good. But don't strain, don't do anything that your body is not really free. Stay here for a moment in this twist. Breathe. And then inhale. Bring your head to the center, knees to the center. This time, stretch your left arm, look to the left, and bring your both knees to the right side. Again, you can use your right hand to press very gently the knees towards the floor. Try to keep both shoulders on the floor, see if that's possible. Continue breathing. And then inhale, lift your knees to the center and feet down. We are getting ready for Shavasana. You can do Shavasana either lying down or you can do the final relaxation, just a few minutes sitting in a cross-legged position. So whatever works for you better. Traditional way is to just stay in Shavasana, but it's always good to also do it in a cross-legged position. It's an important part of the practice as you're getting all the benefits. Now, everything is kind of like settling. So you can relax the shoulders, relax your face. If you're lying down, separate your feet. Hands are comfortably away from the body, palms facing up. Take a few breaths. Notice the abdomen moving up and down. You can tense all the body muscles. You can tense your feet, your legs, your chest, your arms, face, everything tensing. And then let go of that tension. Breathing in and out. Bring your awareness to your feet. Relaxing your feet. Softening. Heels, toes, ankles. Move up to your calves. Softening the calves. Softening the thighs. Noticing the weight of your legs on the floor. Letting go of any tension, allowing the legs to melt into the yoga mat. The legs are relaxed. Relaxing the hips. Buttocks. Pelvis. Relaxing the lower back. Mid and upper back. All back muscles soft, relaxed, melting into the mat. Letting go of any tension in the abdomen, chest, allowing the breath to become soft and free. Relaxing your hands and arms, all the muscles, all the joints, soft, relaxed. Arms are still, completely relaxed. Inviting the shoulders and neck to relax, letting go of any tension, any stress that lingers in the body. Noticing with every breath, the body becomes more and more relaxed. Softening the face, noticing placement of the tongue in your mouth, softening your facial muscles, temples, lips, forehead, softening space between the eyebrows, whole body, soft, and as relaxed as you want yourself, as you will allow yourself to be. Noticing the free movement of the chest and abdomen as you breathe in and out. Relaxing deeper and deeper. Letting go of any mental tension. Staying here for just a few more moments. Satoma Satkamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Nityona Om Purnamada Purnamida Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace, Peace. Allow yourself to take a few deeper breaths, bringing the consciousness back to your senses. Move your toes, your fingers, your feet together, and stretch your arms over the head, giving yourself a good stretch, allowing the energy to flow. And then bring your knees to the chest, hands over the shins, and gently roll from side to side, massaging your back. Lay the other. Then roll all the way to the right side. Come up to sitting position. If you want to honor your practice, bring your hands in front of your heart, bowing to your own heart, your inner teacher. The light in me honors, same light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for a beautiful practice.